Well, hello there, my beautiful, powerful, wonderful treasures with infinite potential. That is exactly who you are, my beautiful treasure. Welcome back, and if you're new here, feel welcome. Dear treasures, unlike most things we have been told that have been a lie, this one is the truth. Nature is awesome. Mother Earth, she is gorgeous and she's amazing. She's giving, she's forgiving. So seek her out. Get out in nature as much as you can. And I truly know, I will not even question it, I know that you're going to enjoy this background today because it's just beautiful. Dear treasures, everything, or most things, you have been taught or you have been told since you were a child are a lie. The food you eat most probably is poisoning you, making you ill. The air you breathe in has been contaminated. The vehicles we use are not good for our environment, even if they claim to be eco-friendly. The jobs we have are draining us, making us mentally and physically unstable and sick. And yet, mostly we have to keep continuing working at these jobs because we need to survive, not live, and actually enjoy this beautiful life and planet, right? There is poison in almost everything. There are lies in the media, whether it's in the TV, on your phone screen, your favorite newspaper. Lies are almost everywhere. We have been programmed to believe certain things, indoctrinated into following certain agendas that are detrimental to our mental and physical health, dear treasures. Not even to mention the spiritual health, right? Our political leaders are puppets, just like all of those industry plants from the show entertainment industry, right? Our music has been infiltrated. All of these organizations pretending to deliver the truth to us and truth have all been infiltrated, have all been created in the first place to actually deliver lies, fool you into believing their agendas, into dumbing people down, into making people not question, because then you become enemy number one of the state. And you will get called a conspiracy theorist, totally disregarding the fact that this term was actually invented and distributed everywhere around the world by the CIA themselves, because people started questioning, they started connecting the dots. So they had to put them in their place, of being dumb, stop giving questions, just follow our agendas. Eat the poison, get sick, and buy our big pharma medicine. So even at your deathbed, we can still profit off of you. I'm sure for most of you, the bells are already ringing as you're listening to me speak, dear treasures. But for those who are still new to this, you are from the last people who are awakening on our beautiful planet. And I welcome you wholeheartedly, as we all do. I want you to know, no matter where you're from, where you are at right now watching this beautiful video, how old you are, how much life experience you have already accumulated, what your hair color, your skin color, your eye color is, whether you have an education, whether it's a PhD or a master or bachelor's degree, or you didn't finish school, whether you have a job or not. I want you to know, whether you have friends or not, whether you feel like you're the so-called neurodivergent person, you have autism, ADHD traits, or you're neurotypical, or whatever you feel like, have you felt like an outcast your whole life? Have you felt like the so-called black sheep? Have you felt like you've always been very empathic towards people, animals, plants, life, right? Have you felt, excuse me, like you're just not an outcast? You never really fit in. Maybe you were bullied. Maybe you were looking at the sky since you were a little girl or a boy, thinking, we're not alone. There is someone out there, or multiple people. My people, they are out there. Maybe they're even protecting or watching over you. Have you had maybe experiences, what's the correct term? What's this called? Supernatural, I think it's called, yeah. Experiences maybe. Maybe you have been even abducted, or you had experiences with extraterrestrials, whether positive or negative. If any of this resonates, the treasures, if you're going through your awakening, welcome, my beautiful treasure. You're at the right place. We are a safe place here. And this, what I will tell you now, is the most important thing you shall hear today. And you shall remind yourself of this every day you breathe and live. And this should become your mantra. Yes. You are not just this beautiful body of yours. You're not even this beautiful mind of yours. You are so much more. You are a soul, an energy being. In nature, you are eternal and divine. You, just like me, this beautiful tree that fell and is passing, these stones even, the air that I breathe, and so do you. These trees, the beautiful branches. All of us, we are parts of God, of the creatrix, of Source. All of us. And I like to use this example of, imagine us all being a puzzle. All of us, we are God, right? We are all creation. But if one piece of the puzzle is missing, the puzzle is incomplete. So we need you to remember that you are a piece of this puzzle. You belong, no matter if you were an outcast your whole life, if you never felt welcome or understood. I want you to know, please, you are part of this puzzle. You are just like everyone else on this journey. You are worthy. You are beautiful. You got this. You are needed. You are a treasure with infinite amounts of potential within you, your soul. I want you to remember this. Please. You're not just another number. This is the biggest lie they wanted us to believe, these cabal, parasites, elites. That we are just a no one, we're numbers, we're just cattle. And I don't like to use this word because cattle, I love animals, everyone should. And I hate to use an animal as a comparison, but just to make it understandable. We're just seen as slaves. Knowledge has been passed down by elites to elites, bloodline to bloodline, to keep it sacred. How can it be sacred if they've been working with dark entities for so long? It's the farthest thing from sacred. But you know who is sacred and who has a sacred DNA? You, my fellow treasure. Yes, you. Extraterrestrials are really treasures. NASA is a cabal organization. It has been infiltrated also by so-called whiteheads, by people, leaders who are working with the Earth Alliance and for the Earth Alliance to disclose the truth. Disclose that our governments worldwide have been working with extraterrestrials since a very long time. That extraterrestrials are in our DNA, that they have been here since the beginning of time. That we are a hybrid race of many different species from even outside of our galaxy. All of this truth has not been disclosed to you publicly yet. Many people already know though. Many people are so-called starseeds like me. We remembered as souls that we are not originally from Earth. And we remember the missions we have here, or we are remembering. What purpose do we have? And that, dear treasure, is your job as well. And you should not take it lightly. You should take it serious. Because you do have a purpose. Yes, I'm confirming your questions. You did always have a reason to be here. Very much right. So it's not an ego thing of you to think, oh, I think I can achieve big things. No, you actually can. That's why you're here. All of these pesticides, all of this poison they put in our food, the chemtrails they spray in the sky that come down with the rain, snow, and so on. So even if you have your own garden, right, and you don't put any chemicals on it, still gonna come down with that beautiful rain. Weather manipulation, the treasures. HAARP is real. The ISS has been used also by cabal, orchestrated by them. Elon Musk has gotten the job to get rid of the ISS by the year of 2030. I wonder why. They had the job to put some nanotechnology into the skies when all of this with the 𝒴𝑜𝓊'𝓇𝑒 was happening and the 5G. Do you know what I'm saying? The massive censorship that's still happening on social media, the treasures. Why I cannot speak about certain details, and I'm giving you point here and there. MJ12, CIA. Many things, dear treasures. The polyester that's everywhere. It's made out of petrol, it's made out of oil. I meant petroleum. We're surrounding ourselves everywhere with it. Stop using plastic cutting boards. The shoes with the gums right down so that we cannot properly do the earthing and grounding. The copper, the mineral deficiencies most people have, magnesium, copper, right? Get yourself a copper cup if you can afford it, or later. I want to get copper cups so bad. And next I want to buy a copper bracelet. That would be so cool. Or just like copper jewelry. That would be amazing. Totally getting distracted here. Get yourself some Celtic sea salt. Put it in your water every time you drink. Most people are dehydrated. Take care of what's in your food. Stop buying processed foods with processed sugar, processed fats, carbs. All of these unhealthy oils, fats, right? Drinks. Start reading the ingredient list. Most people get ill after 30, 40 plus years. They get severe illnesses. Sometimes even before. Why does that happen? Because it's accumulating for years, the treasures. I've been getting eczema since I was like 15 years old. And I finally started to fully heal my gut, like 2 years ago. And I found out myself that I have candida overgrowth. Most skin issues, gut issues are candida overgrowth. Candida is a type of yeast. It thrives in the same environment that cancer thrives. Your body is acidic. In my case, it was gluten. So many things I could mention. There are so many things. Most important thing I want you to know is be aware of what's happening, the most important things. But please, the most attention you should pay to your own journey. I recommend you to start meditating every day. Develop a meditation routine. Best will be daily. Reconnect with your soul family. Remember your past lives, your mission, and so on. Just achieve more peace within you so you can also project it out into the world. Project peace, unity, mindfulness, love, the highest frequency, source frequency, onto our beautiful world. Be kind to yourself so you can be kind to others. If you want to truly change our world, start with yourself. Start changing your negative habits and traits. Start healing that trauma, your negative traits, right, so-called. Start speaking up about injustices. Stand up for yourself and others. Realize they've been trying to separate us for thousands of years, that we are one human race. And spread this message into the world. You can visualize as well. You can visualize our beautiful Earth sphere surrounded by love. You can imagine, I think they're called grid lines, and just imagine parts of the world or the whole world surrounded by love. Just send love into the world, unity and peace. Walk outside, send love to animals, plants, other people. Be the change you wish to see in the world. And that's what I'm going to leave you, the treasure. Any questions you have, let us know in the comments, and whether I or my treasures are going to help you out. Make this day count. Love yourself. Be kind to yourself. Forgive yourself no matter what. And move on. Be in the now. There are beautiful, huge ants here, and I was trying to get here the treasures. I kind of bothered them a little bit. So I'm gonna making my way downtown, walking fast, take it slow. I don't know the words. Yeah, yeah, da, da, da. Yeah, yeah. We're having a good day. Let's have fun, spreading love into the world. Yeah, yeah. I'm walking on sunshine. Oh. Dear treasures, I'll see you in my next one. Have a beautiful day, dear treasures.